What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're going back to Band-Maid. Yes, indeed. Band-Maid Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi-bibbidi bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from David Heijs? H-E-I-J-S. Heijs? Sure, why not? We'll go with that. Yeah, this comes as a request from David Heijs, and it was also the winner of the Patreon Request Prioritization Poll, winning with 51% of the vote, moving it from number 757 in the queue straight up to number 1. So yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, your voice, your vote does matter. They all want to see me react to this song by Band-Maid called Screaming. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I've heard this song before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was, okay, we had a little bit of a problem with this. The original link that David gave me, unfortunately, it is a dead link. It was claimed and taken down by Band-Maid and their record label. So unfortunately, I can't use that link. So I did find it on Band-Maid's official page, and I already know it's probably the official music video or it's the official audio. I'm not sure which, but it's not live. I know that. So we're gonna use that. Unfortunately, I have no choice in the matter, guys. So this was posted by Band-Maid, okay? And the video has 96,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Screaming. That's all I got. I did get this off of the official page, so it looks like it's going to be just audio. It doesn't look like it's going to be a video, so I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens here. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Inside
Okay, let's pause. I don't know about this one. If it sounds frantic and it feels frantic. Now, I've heard songs from them in the past where it sounded frantic. Like it sounded like, whoa, where are we going? But I never, while it sounded frantic, it didn't feel like it though. It always felt like they were in control. I gotta be honest with you folks, this feels out of control. It sounds out of control and it feels out of control. I mean, they're all staying together. They're all, I mean, it's not falling apart, but it feels like it's on the verge of it. Like it feels like one wrong step, one wrong move, and the entire song is going to just completely come apart. I don't know. I don't know about this one, guys. I'm not sure. I'm not certain. I'm not really feeling this. Let's keep going. Let's see if let's see if my mind can change about that. Yeah, I'm not feeling this one, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Band-Maid fans, but the simple fact of the matter is this: not every song is going to hit a home run, and this, I'm not sure if it was a ground out to first or if it was a foul tip that happened to land in the catcher's mitt or a pop up fly. I don't know, but I guarantee you the runner didn't even get on base. The batter didn't get on base. So, yeah, good effort, but no, I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Let me get my thoughts together. Let me see if I can equate this to a score. And I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Band-Maid with Screaming. This was a request from David Hygis. I'll go with that, I guess. And it was also the winner of the Patreon request prioritization poll, winning with 51% of the vote. Moving up for number 757 in the queue, straight up to number 1. So yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, your voice, your vote does matter. Okay, there's a lot I want to say, but I think it make more sense to give the score first. All right, so let's rip off the Band-Aid. Not Band-Maid, Band-Aid. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give that a 5.6. Yep, 5.6. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, a 5.6. What does that mean? Well, a 5.6 is an okay scale rating. Okay, so it's getting an okay. It's 3 out of 5 stars, and it would also equate out to a C+ letter grade. So you have a 5.6, okay scale rating, 3 out of 5 stars, and a C+ letter grade. So there you go. Now, how did I get to that score? So glad you asked. Look, I have said this time and time again on the channel. Not every song is going to hit a home run. There are going to be songs from every band that are going to hit home runs. There's also going to be songs from every band that hit doubles. There's also ones that are going to hit, they're going to hit singles, sure. There are going to be the ones that are going to get the infield the infield home run, where like the ball hits the ground and then bounces over the fence, and it's like an automatic double. You're going to get those. And then you're going to get your ground outs, and you're going to get your pop flies, and you're going to get your foul tips that, somehow miraculously land up in the glove of the catcher, and you're out. You're going to get those things. Now, here's the thing. At least you swung on the ball. At least you hit the ball. Okay? So it's not a complete and utter failure. Okay? It's not. The attempt was made. Contact was successfully made. It just didn't work out the way you wanted it to. All right? That is the best way I can describe this song. Is it a bad song? No, it's not a bad song. But it's... I don't even know how to describe it. Like, chaotic, yes, absolutely. But here's the thing. We've heard chaotic songs from Band-Maid before. We've heard songs that sound like they're on the verge of, crashing and burning. But here's the thing. You heard it, but you never felt it. Like, you always felt like, okay, it's definitely chaotic. It's definitely running rampant, but it feels like it's still in control. Like, I don't feel myself grabbing onto the handle with both hands in the passenger side of the car going, dear God, no, we're gonna die. I don't feel that. I've never felt that until this song. This song was the first song by Band-Maid that I've heard where it sounded chaotic and it felt chaotic. It sounded like it was about to lose control, and it felt like we were about to lose control. I'll give you a perfect example. The guitar solo. The guitar solo felt disjointed. It felt disconnected. It didn't feel conducive to the song. It felt to me, this is just me, but it felt like the guitar player was just playing as impressive as she could play without giving a crap about the song. I felt like she was pulling an Yngwie. Like, she was just trying to be as technically impressive as she could possibly be, and it didn't fit the scope or the context of the song in any way, shape, or form. It almost sounded to me like that guitar solo should have been on another song because it didn't fit. It sounded weird from the beginning all the way to the end. And I gotta be honest with you folks, not only did it feel weird at the beginning, but it progressively got worse the farther along that we went. Not that she can't play, clearly she could play. Okay, is what she played impressive? To some extent, yes. She was playing very fast, she was playing very clean for the most part. It sounded well executed, but it made no sense for this song. It didn't fit. It didn't sound like it belonged. So I don't know, but it just didn't. That's just one example, okay? Vocally, yeah. I've heard her do better. I've heard her be cleaner. And I've heard her sing with more attention to where the song is going and, more importantly, where the song needs to go. I didn't really feel that here. I felt like it almost, to me, felt like she was playing catch-up. Like she was trying to run after the car. Wait for me! And trying to grab onto the bumper and hold on for dear life. It's kind of what it felt like. She didn't feel like the leader on this. The guitar felt like the lead the entire time. And again, very, very chaotic. The only thing I really dug about the song, and I gotta give credit where credit's due. Oh God, names. It's been a while since I've done Band-Maid. It's Misa. Misa's the bass player, and I want to say Akane is the drummer. I think it's been a while, guys. It's been more than a few months since I've done Band-Maid. I think it's Misa and I think it's Akane, the drummer and the bass player. Well, bass player and drummer, Misa, Akane. Anyway, they were locked in with each other. They were locked in together. They sounded good together. And the whole song was just the two of them. Honestly, I think we might have had a higher score. I can tell you right now, if it was just the two of them, we'd be at least in the 6s, at least, maybe 7s. But unfortunately, the drummer and the bass, Misa and Akane, unfortunately, they couldn't save this. It felt like three different things happening. You had the vocals, you had the guitar playing, and you had the bass and drums. And unfortunately, nothing lined up. Here was the bass and drums, here was the guitar playing, and then over here, almost lining up with the bass and drums for the vocals. It just did not, the song just did not sound conducive unto itself. And I tried, man. I really tried to get into this, and I couldn't. I just couldn't do it. So, and guys, I'm gonna end with saying this. This is the first song from Band-Maid that I can honestly say I didn't enjoy. And not just from a personal standpoint, but from an objective standpoint as well. I could not get behind this song. I could not pick up the flag for this song and wave it around. The first song out of how many that I've done on the channel? Look, you're not gonna, like I said, not every time you get up to bat, you're gonna swing the bat and hit a home run. That's just impossible. You're gonna have your singles, you're gonna have your doubles, you're gonna have your triples, you're gonna have your, I forgot what the terminology is when the ball hits the ground and then bounces over the wall, and you don't get a home run, you get a double. I forgot what the name. It's not an infield home run, is it? I don't think so. I don't think that's what it's called. In any case, you're gonna have those times where you get up to swing and you hit the ball and it grounds out. It's gonna pop up in the air and you're gonna hear the infamous words of the catcher, "I got it!" You're gonna hear that. You're gonna pop out to third. You're gonna pop out to first. You're gonna pop out to the catcher. It's all gonna happen. You might even have those rare occasions where you swing the bat, foul tip pops up, and the catcher's right there to grab it. You're out. It's gonna happen. Does that mean it was a failure? No, it's not a failure. Look, we're not getting an F. We're not down in the 1s and 2s. Okay. This was a non-success. Okay. It got up. It tried its best. It swung, right? At least it took the bat off its shoulder and swung and tried to hit the ball. And it did make contact. Unfortunately, the ball just didn't go where we wanted it to go. It's not the end of the world, Band-Maid fans. And Band-Maid fans, believe me when I tell you this does not mean that I hate Band-Maid now. I know there's going to be people who are going to want to put that in the comments. No, that's not true. I still like Band-Maid. I just don't like this particular song. That's all right? So anyway, let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? 5.6, okay scale rating, 3 out of 5 stars, and a C+ letter grade. Take your pick, I don't care. Whichever one of those floats your boat works for me. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.